What is up, gamers? I don't know. Man, YouTube Studio be really dumb sometimes. It'll just like reload and be like, your stream couldn't work. And I'm like, what do you mean, bro? Okay, I think everything's working fine. What's up, Sinslayer? Tell me if, you know, all the audio is good. I think it is, though, probably, because I have it on the same stuff. And if you haven't noticed, I made a new thumbnail, because the other one was a little, I rushed it, because it was already late, and I was like, gotta make a new thumbnail for Arkham Knight. So I spent yesterday making a new thumbnail format, and I think it's a lot cooler. I put like put a new image of Batman because the other one's reused a lot. Caboose XBL loves the other image of Batman a lot. So I got another one, and then I took, you know, a shot from the trailer, cinematic trailer, and then I put the moon from Arkham Asylum in the background. So literally not even necessary, but I think thumbnails are cool. So what's up, Darty? Horizon Vibes, DCU Andy. When's the next Minecraft Gotha video? I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's really not, you really can't count on me for keeping up with the Gotham City stuff. I really don't know where it's gonna go. Usually I don't. Like, I'll make a couple of videos about it and then it'll be on a long hiatus for a while. And I apologize for that, but it's just like, there's a lot of other stuff I want to do on my channel. So I was thinking, if any of y'all saw the community tab, well, a lot of y'all did, I was thinking of doing something Minecraft related where I pick some just cool buildings from real life and I build them in Minecraft, like maybe on PC. Yeah, probably on PC, because I just downloaded this 32-bit texture pack because I don't really like the 16 by 16 blocks, pixel blocks. So I got a 32 by 32. And I might make some textures that could fit with the building. I don't know. So I could probably make videos where I have like a time lapse of that building a building. And I put on this prototype Batmobile because I've never played with it before. It's a little weird, but I thought it would be kind of interesting. Still have the Arkham Origin suit on, and I hope it's, you know, I still have it on like medium brightness. I hope it's not dark still. I mean, it is dark. It's probably good though, right? We probably want it dark. But yeah, I was like, I could just have a time lapse and then
Alfred, analyze the militia forces.
And then I could like commentate over why I like it, talk about, maybe look up some history about it, talk about it. I'm sure other people have already done that before, but I don't really care. This is a weird looking Batmobile. I don't know if I like it. It's okay, and if a new character was announced for Gotham Knights, who would you want? I don't really want anybody else. Like, what do you mean new character? Like, a new playable character?
I can't wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped.
Yeah.
And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic.
I've got to go.
New
Batman's
playable character.
here.
I don't really want any new characters.
Jim?
Um,
Come on, you're scaring me.
but I'd probably say Azrael or
He's been
Talon.
taken. No,
Talon
no,
or
no.
Azrael.
I
I don't really
spoke to
care
her.
for
She
any
said
other
she
new
got out.
Bat
She
family
left
members.
hours
The
ago.
four they have is the definitive
Stay
Bat
calm.
family members.
We'll get her back.
And I don't really care for
Which one?
the other
Who's
ones.
got my little girl? Scarecrow.
Oh, this is an emotional
They took her from the
scene.
clock tower. Hurry, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her. I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me
Making
deal with any
thumbnails
trouble.
is almost like an art style, and it's yeah,
There's
it
no way you
is.
could have predicted this, Jim.
It's
my
cool.
job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch.
My favorite Robin and Batman.
Come on, we need
What
to
do you
find out
mean,
what
bro?
happened to Barbara.
Oh, I hate driving slow. I don't know.
Control, it's Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Cauldron District, over. Up ahead, we've got company. Who are they?
Dang, this man asking me a lot.
Jim
What's your
needs my
favorite
help.
Arkham
I should stay
game?
close and protect him.
Probably Arkham Origins or Arkham City.
I say
Where
again,
is this guy?
your priority is to apprehend the commissioner. I want him
Oh, he's being
alive.
chased. Oh my god, I'm
Nothing standing
stupid.
your way.
Forgot about this. Yo, what if Gordon dies?
You got him. One more left, Batman. Take this bastard out.
Yep. I'm waiting for him.
They're gaining on me. Move it.
What? Yeah, my favorite Arkham games probably Origins or City, but they're all pretty good.
It's too dangerous, Jim.
Night is my
Get into
least
that
favorite,
I'll take us to the clock tower.
but I've said that a million times. Yeah, it's like the crash test dummy version of the Batmobile. Yeah, it's a little weird. What am I doing? Oh. I'd love to stay in the chat, but I sadly have to go. I might see
Just
you
get
in
us
the
there in one
same.
piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Alright, bro. That's fine.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you
Tier
got, Alfred?
list? Like tier
I've
list
set
for
the
that
computer to
Minecraft
analyze militia
idea?
presence across the three islands
Maybe.
and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each
I'm
zone.
probably gonna butcher this name, but hello,
As you can
Lev
see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied,
Dino.
with a substantial drone ground force
What's up,
controlling
man?
the roads.
Have you played
Thunder's
Cold
Island
War?
is
No, I
a
have not.
stronghold protected by long-range radars
I heard the
and a missile
campaign
launcher.
was
I'd recommend keeping the
better
Batmobile
than a
away from
usual
there for the
COD
time being.
campaign of recent.
The remaining drone forces on Bleak
But,
Island have been redeployed to
I
protect
don't know
the
if
clock tower,
I just don't
so
want to
expect
pay
significant
that much money
resistance.
for Call of Duty.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
I used to play them a lot, but I don't know. I just don't really. I don't find them artistic anymore. I find them like they're like the Marvel movies of
Take control of the clock tower drones.
of video games, and
I'll stop him, sir.
even though I find
Jim, the clock
like
tower.
I like the atmosphere of the cutscenes from Cold War, but it just seems so commercialized, and they're already doing some weird shit with you get certain bonuses for getting it on PS5 that are basically pay to win. I've heard, so I don't know. But I am glad that Raven Studios, I think that's what they're called, they get a chance to... That's probably why the campaign is so good, because it's not, you know, people overhype Treyarch. They're really not that great anymore. Well, it's not Treyarch, it's just Activision making them do just the most bland shit. Honestly, like the back of the Batmobile. It's in battle mode, it's a little weird. I like it like this, but battle mode, it's like the lights come out. It's really weird.
Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed.
Yo.
I'll be in touch the minute I'm done. The second.
Also, like the detail of the stag ships. They move around.
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the
Oh
roof of
my
the clock tower.
god. This is what I'm talking about. This is a prime example. This is a prime example of a useless objective. Having to take these guys out. Why? They already took Barbara Gordon. Why would they need to keep people here? Yeah, you literally are wasting your time by being here. Just like, why is this here? Most people get my name wrong. It's pronounced Lev D Neo 12. Okay. I will try to remember that. It's more like a $40 game, not a 70. Maybe it's probably worth, you know, $60. I don't know if it's worth $70. I just don't find value. Like, you know, it's subjective how much value you find in certain things. But I think they kind of offer everything you would expect in a Call of Duty. The zombies is apparently good, I think. So... But it's just something that I don't find too much value in. So it's like, I don't want to pay that much. I might get it if it goes on a sale. I don't even think it's on... Is it even on Xbox yet? I would get it on the next gen consoles though. Who the fuck lives in a clock tower? Well, it's kind of a hideout. I like it. I like the idea. She's always lived in a clock tower. She lives in it in the comics, I'm pretty sure. Oh crap. Oh my god, that's not at all what I meant to do. Okay, Batman is actually going crazy. And also, you know what, this clock tower is so cool, but it immediately gets messed up by just all this construction crap. Like, really? I wish it was taller and... Because, like, this stuff is cool. I feel like I know what that's based off of. I think it's called the Woolworth building. That's what that looks like. I mean, that's kind of a common gothic thing, I guess. Okay, let's take out these guys. I'm gonna become a real gamer. Take out these guys. Come here. We talking about the next gen prices? I recorded a bit of the video talking about that. I don't know when I will get to fully making it though. Short and clunky, chunky clock tower. Yeah, it is.
Mine those vantage points! Planning mine on vantage point.
Oh, don't even know what that was. Yeah. Get gamified.
Over there, come on!
Jim, the area is secure. Meet
What
me
is
in the clock
that?
tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't seem
Proximity mine. Alright. Oh, and I don't have the cryptographic sequencer yet. When I do, I will get the Batgirl Easter egg. I'm a PS4 player, so if I can add you on Minecraft through Microsoft, that would be so awesome. I don't really play Minecraft that much. I don't really. Do I just wait here? This is a great scene, though. I think if you spam the buttons, the scene goes faster.
Is that you again?
Candy grab!
Yeah, if you just spam the buttons, it goes faster.
Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine.
This is a good scene.
Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be
I need to go
furious at all
outside.
this mess.
I'm just looking around. I like the detail. This is what happens when you're driving. Yep. I have to get real close, I think. Yep. That is a cool feature. I actually noticed that same technique
Nothing
used
like
in
a
Jedi
trip
Fallen
down
Order.
old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You
And
would've
this
thought
this
old
room
Jim
is well
Gordon had
designed
been
too.
through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure
We gotta
he'll
appreciate all the
understand.
gargoyles throughout the Arkham
It's not
series.
like you went
Yep,
out and got
I
his
love
daughter killed.
gargoyles.
Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
I don't think any base game warrants being 70 or your country's equivalent. Special editions maybe. I'm gonna make a video. I think I could change your mind. Which we may not even really. Your country may not, like your 70, that's euros? What is what's the standard price of games in Europe anyways? Because, I mean, I think here our standard price, well, I don't think, I know it's been $60. But the issue is that inflation has made that price point less and less valuable over time. Oh, pounds, sorry. So it makes sense. Just an increase in price makes sense, but there's more detail
Crane's done this to get to me.
than that. Than just, you know, it is justified that it should increase in price for what they're making now, but that doesn't mean they should be making what they make now when it comes to game production, which I will talk about. The video is complicated. I try to make it as... I think I made it pretty well, so...
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
I was thinking that Arkham City would have been a great finale for the game series.
This is all your fault. I will find her.
I think Arkham Knight could have been a very well done finale, but it just wasn't.
Family. My daughter.
It was
She's
just
all
kind
I've
of a
got.
okay finale.
I never should have trusted you. Never.
Didn't know you like Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I'm not a huge Star Wars guy. I still haven't watched episode 7 and 8. Not 7 and 8. 6 and... wait... 5 and 6. I still haven't watched episode 5 and 6. The second and third movies of the original trilogy. I've watched all the prequels, and I personally think the third prequel movie is way, way overly hated. I actually think it's a good movie. Genuinely think that's a good movie. I don't know why people associate it with the second movie, and I agree. The second movie is one of the worst high production movies I've ever seen. Genuinely, it is so bad.
Tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building.
Pre-ordered Cyberpunk, and it was about $50, but it comes with some really cool stuff. I think it deserves to be about 60 or 70 for a base game. I'd say it'd be gay. Yeah, I think something like Cyberpunk deserves to be expensive. But like as I point out in my video, a problem that people probably either consciously or subconsciously have is that they don't want undeserved publishers to get an increase in price. Like NBA definitely does not deserve to be $70.
That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in.
It's kind of bank breaking, especially when you just brought a 500 odd. Yeah, it is. That's something I talk about in the video too. I talk about pretty much everything that's necessary. She's in the car.
That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Not a big fan of the sequels, but everything... Oh, that's weird. Everything else is just amazing. Oh, the sequels, like the new ones. Okay.
Lockdown clock tower. Authorization.
I thought you were talking about the original trilogy. I was like... not against it, I'm just surprised. There's some faults with the prequels, but I still love them. I think the first and second prequel aren't that good. The first one is just mediocre. The second one is genuinely like... it's just mind-boggling how bad. The writing, just so many mistakes. The third one is actually good though. I really don't... I think people just associate the third one with the first and second one and then immediately discount it, but I seriously think the third one's actually good. There are a few CGI moments that are really bad in the third one though, I will admit. But most of it is fine, I think.
How did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head.
I want to do
I only had a
this.
video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo
Alright.
had to make do with a slideshow.
I don't get all the extreme love for the prequels. I mean, they're fun, don't get me wrong, but the romantic scenes from... There is no extreme love for the prequels. People hate the prequels.
So what? Scarecrow was just gonna gas
And
us?
they are pretty flawed movies, but I like somewhat what they did, and I think people who criticize them for not being like the original trilogy kind of... Like, why would you just want...
Can't wait to see Batman and the
I don't
Arkham
know,
Knight
do
go
you just
toe-to-toe.
want the New Hope, but like copy and pasted like The Force Awakens or something? So I like their idea for the prequels, like adding more context to the universe,
Use the Batmobile forensics scan to
but
follow.
just a lot of filmmaking problems. Oh, too much blue screen in the second movie. But I think I've heard people are warming up to the prequels, but I wouldn't say anybody has. I mean, obviously there's a few people, but most people don't have love for the prequels.
Arkham City. Go through the files of every
I've heard that most of the Star Wars movies actually aren't that great
And Alfred,
when you really
knew
look
about
into it.
Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocol.
It's just
Don't drop your guard.
this huge fandom that kind of makes it seem better than it is. Maybe the Arkham games are that way, I don't know. I hate this crap, dude. This is when the game starts advertising side missions constantly.
Burrow deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
Episode 3 to me is the best Star Wars movie, just my opinion though. But I did enjoy Rise of Skywalker, and Star Wars had a really big effect on my life.
Chase after your ally back.
I agree with the part of the romantic scenes were bad. They were bad. I will admit, those are really bad. Do you want me to get out? But literally, like advertising. They literally, the first half of this game is advertising side missions. You genuinely have to do multiple side missions in the beginning of this.
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer.
It forces you to do
Virus
a
we've
part
got.
of the Enigma side
Once we're
mission.
hacked in, I can expose
Just
the
like,
core
why?
and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Just make Enigma a part of the story at that
The
point.
militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
Oh no, wow, it's almost like you're just showing me what the side mission is, and I'm too dumb to figure it out myself, I guess.
If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the
Batman is literally already destroying everything already.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead. Direct hit on the left. Damn it! Rattler's taking damage. Drone feed offline. Get back! Lost the Rattler.
These machines are relentless.
Ooh,
Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
Direct hit on Rattler.
who's not afraid of me? There's no one in these tanks, Arkham Knight. What are you talking about?
We lost the drone unit in the cauldron.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
But I do think, you know, something weird is that, if anybody watches, I Hate Everything, the YouTube channel,
That's it, Dark Knight.
he actually enjoyed The Last Jedi,
Disarm the explosives, and you'll face
which I just cannot understand. Like, I I'm not on some bandwagon. I genuinely think there's some visual elements I like to it. I like some of the costume designs, and I like the potential of the characters in the movie, but I genuinely do not like that movie. And not just because, oh, everybody else hates it. I think The Force Awakens is mediocre, and I think The Last Jedi is bad. Rise of Skywalker is just like not as bad as people like. I don't, maybe it's because I haven't watched the original trilogy, but I was just so surprised how many people genuinely thought The Rise of Skywalker was worse than The Last Jedi. That boggles my mind. The Last Jedi makes fundamental filmmaking mistakes that are just so obvious. And the Rise of Skywalker doesn't make as many of those mistakes. So I just don't get it. I just really don't get it.
I can't, we're locked out.
Any idea when Gotham Knights is actually supposed to come out? Someone told me people are saying second quarter. It's like summer.
Then that's where they'll be.
I would like a release date. I'm glad that the developers aren't rushing themselves. Hold on.
It is but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
Oh my god.
Tandem charge warhead. Designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got surprises too, Batman.
I don't care, Arkham Knight. Oh. So, I might have to end this stream early. I really hate that 34 minutes is not long. Apparently I'm going somewhere, so, and I did not know that. So, do you have any inspirations on YouTube? Just look at my subscriptions list. I kind of wish I could answer more of these in depth, but I don't know if I have time.
Never thought I'd see the day when the likes of Two-Face and Penguin team up. Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. Let me tell you something, this never would have happened in Joker's day.
Alright, I'm gonna have to end the stream early. I hate ending it on 30 minutes, but I might try to do it again today, like a 7.5 stream. I don't know. I did not realize I was going somewhere, so I'll see you guys later.